Cindy and Steve want me to fix their basement,
Welcome to our money pit.
but they've got a house full of abandoned renos. Did you sign the waiver?
Yes, we did. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go.
They want my help. They'll have to let me decide which reno they really need, and it may not be the one they want.
Oh my God!
Cindy and Steve have been married for about a year, and they bought a little house out in the country.
Hello!
Hey, guys. Cindy.
I'm so excited to see you. Come on in. Well, welcome to our money pit.
Wow. Steve really wants to renovate the basement, turn it into a man cave. Why would you buy this house?
She really liked it, and
Did I know about it?
maybe not.
So you bought the house without Cindy looking at it.
Kind of.
You can fix it up, right?
Certain things.
Was that the promise? Don't worry, we'll fix it up.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully, yeah, you can help me out with this.
I'll do my best.
This is the man cave.
Wow. I think I saw one of the movies they filmed here in the 70s. Hairy guy, bunch of young girls.
Did you bring your swim shorts?
No, I did not. The basement is intriguing. There's a lot of potential there. It's already gutted, which is a benefit. We don't have to rip anything apart. It is an inside-outside space. There's a great deck around it. There's a great view. But down here, if you could do anything you wanted to, what would you do?
Knock that out and put a wet bar in there and radiant floor heating.
Okay, so far we got a wet bar, warm floors. What else? I mean, this is pretty big space here.
Oh, well, I put a pool table in.
Well, you can't build that.
No, but
What do you mean I can't build that?
Well, you maybe can.
I can build a pool table.
hello.
What I'm getting at right now is your plan looks a little bit like Swiss cheese. There's a lot of holes in it, and it kind of stinks. That's the problem. But I'm sure in your mind it tastes really good.
Just a little place of solitude.
There's a hole. Oh, okay, so you want a door. You want a door.
Door and a lock.
A soundproof door, okay. There's no question this basement needs help, but I want to check out the rest of the half-started renos that Cindy and Steve have to make sure that that's the priority. This is a kitchen.
It's got lots of potential, but it's got lots of problems.
Okay, well, why don't you show me what's going on in here, what you guys are looking at doing. Cindy and Steve's kitchen is definitely old. It's dated a little bit.
You can't get the plates out.
Apart from some cabinets that dishes don't fit in, the layout in general is okay. There's a lot of pressure-treated lumber. It's got that inside-outside feel.
I think this whole island was an afterthought. And
Really?
They had a few extra floor tiles left, and
This would be great, actually, for kids, for like a sandbox. Something like that with a little lip around here. Not the most hygienic.
I'm especially happy about this light here.
You know that light fixture? I think they call those chandeliers in France.
I think that's where it's from.
Yeah. Okay, well, the kitchen, there's some things here, but I mean, it's not horrible. It's functional.
Been using it for a year.
I guess, yes.
All right, what else are we looking at?
Okay.
Where are we going?
Going to our bathroom.
We're going to the bathroom.
So this is our bathroom, our main bathroom.
All right, so what don't you like in here?
This,
Okay, so this is just someone's got creative with some 2x10s there and a little stain.
I like the double sinks.
What about one big sink instead of two
No,
separate?
that's
That
they
was
have
for
that.
me.
No, they have those at hockey games. Those are gross.
Not a urinal. Don't wash your hands in those. This room really, I mean, there's not a ton to do in here. You're really talking cosmetic. It's livable right now, so okay. But you don't like it.
No.
We're the only one who sees it.
Well, the bathroom for me wasn't a priority because it's just Cindy and I's, and we're the only one who use it, so not important. The kitchen would really help us. However, I hope he chooses the basement.
Well, this is one heck of a country retreat you have yourselves here. So we had a chance to kind of walk through and look around. The kitchen, you're not happy with. The man cave, you're not that happy with. The bathroom, you're not that happy with. So you have all these things going on. And forget about Steve for a second. It's just you. What's your priority in the house?
For him, I'd pick the man cave.
What about for you?
Well, he is for me.
Okay.
We used to be very sociable people, and that seems to have tailored off because I'm embarrassed to bring people to our home.
So realistically, I mean, you want to entertain and have people over, right?
Yes.
Downstairs in that man cave with a pool table, and if you got all your friends over, you could have them all down there. So that's kind of the important part to you, right?
Going back to that, yeah.
So the next question is, do you guys trust me?
Yes.
Sure.
Well, that's good enough for
We
me.
have you here.
All right. You got a set of house keys? Or you just leave it
Door's
open?
open.
You just leave it
You're
open?
not supposed to say that on air.
We'll put the address on screen. Apparently, the doors will be unlocked when I get back tomorrow with my plans and the sledgehammer. I've had a chance to look through Cindy and Steve's entire house, and there's a lot of possible projects we could take on. I basically narrowed it down to 2 rooms, either the kitchen or the basement. Now, the kitchen, something they use every day. It's where you get a lot of return on your investment, but it's horribly outdated. The basement is unfinished. It's been ripped apart, and they love to entertain. That's a great spot for it. There's a lot of pros and cons to renovating either room, but I've already made up my mind, so it's time to get to work. I brought in Jacko to help us with a demo.
Let's go. Let's see. Come on. I'm so excited. I want to run. So today's the day.
What do you think? I hope we did the basement.
You think?
What do you hope?
The basement would be awesome.
Should we go see what they're doing?
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Oh my God!
Cindy and Steve called me in to fix their basement, but their house is full of half-done renos, and they've agreed to let me make the call on what reno they need the most. You guys trust me?
Yes.
Sure.
We've already done the demo, and now it's time to bring them in.
Oh my God! You lost my kitchen.
Holy smokes.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Oh, goodness gracious.
One of the main reasons I decided to go with the kitchen is that when you walk in here, it's the first thing that you see. You've already renovated this part of the room. You're on your way in the dining room. This is a big part of this main floor, and I think part of the problem entertaining was the kitchen. If your main floor is completely finished and you've got a brand new, useful, proper kitchen here, you can get dishes in and out. I actually found a crock pot buried in the corner. This is kind of an inconvenient cabinet. Perfect. Maybe we should put dinner on. I know when I asked you guys what you thought about renovating in the house, you said, let's do the basement because that's what Steve really wants.
I was really surprised that he didn't choose the basement as being a guy I thought he might have went on my side. Thanks a lot.
Cave.
But at the end of the day, I think the most important part of it and where you'll get your most money out is the kitchen right here. Downstairs is an easier project for you to do. With the budget that you have, we can spend that really well in the kitchen.
You know what? I think you probably made the smarter choice, and you know it's going to be great, I think.
Today we started demo at Steve and Cindy's. So looking around the kitchen, the first thing that had to come out was this tile table and outdoor trellis type thing. My goodness.
No, we still need to get it out the door.
Look at that. This trellis was a nightmare to get out. There's 6-inch framing spikes that were used to build this. It was built like a retaining wall. So it was a difficult process just to get that out, and that was only the beginning. Goodbye, outdoor pressure-treated kitchen. All right, so you want to see the plan?
Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna show me something? This is what my kitchen's gonna look like?
This is the show me part.
Okay.
I showed Cindy and Steve a floor plan of the new layout for the kitchen. We're swapping the dishwasher and the stove. So we moved the stove over here. So basically now when you're at the stovetop, you can look out and be part
Chat
of
with my
all
friends.
the action, the
Yeah.
friends. Moving the dishwasher over beside the sink is gonna make plumbing a lot more simple. Leave that island in for the boys to lean on to serve food. And we're just gonna update the whole look and feel and brighten up that kitchen in general and just really create this huge entertaining space on the main floor. How do you like the look of that?
Awesome.
So nice 12 by 24 slate type tiles on the floor, brick pattern in there, nice new white cabinets,
Phenomenal.
House of Cindy.
That's great. I want to see closer.
It's my laptop though. Cindy was pretty intent on destroying something.
What can I break?
Oh, now you want to break something.
Yes.
You've never used a reciprocating saw?
But I'm really excited about using one.
Did you sign the waiver?
Yes, we did. Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go. Come on. Okay.
This here is the trigger. So when you pull that, it's going to start cutting. So you're going to hold it like this. Keep your finger off the trigger. Okay, this here is the shoe. So now you want to keep this tight against the wood there, or the saw is going to do this.
Okay.
Okay, if you start to freak out or if you think somebody's going to get
Then I'll
hurt,
call my husband.
no,
That's
just
fine.
let go of the trigger.
Okay.
Is this a good idea, Steve? I think when you're using any type of power tool or you're doing a renovation, you have to, as excited as you are, you have to take a deep breath and just go about things methodically and slowly, because a saw blade doesn't care how much you've thought about it or how excited you are, it'll still cut your fingers off.
What other things
You got
do we
it,
have to
Steve?
break?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I think most of the demo's done. Well, just by the picture, I can't decide whether I should open the box or cut my wrist. Would have come back with that. Oh, Steve, I thought she was going for it. Cindy and Steve were pretty shocked when they found out that I picked the kitchen instead of the basement as the reno that takes priority.
Oh my God! Where's my kitchen?
It's gone. Cindy jumped right into the demo. And I decided that's enough power tools for Cindy. I'm gonna leave this with you, and I'm gonna leave this with you. We've got the drywall up, and now we're moving on to tiling. I may have to clear the decks when Cindy gets back. Well, Steve, we got the underlayment in place, which is great. I know you did the bathroom, but why don't you walk me through this?
What, doing this?
Yeah. When we were laying floor tile, I thought I'd involve Steve. It's something he's interested in. He said he'd laid a bathroom before.
Well, I guess we'll have to.
Tell me how to tile, Steve.
I'm assuming we got to put some more thin set on there.
Yep, we'll throw some thin set down for sure. We're just gonna rake this out. We're using a 3/8 by 1/4 inch because these are a good sized tile. Now, because we're using such a big tile, we're gonna just back butter it quickly. Basically, that's like priming the tile as well. Put 2 wet surfaces together, they're gonna stick better. Just put weight on it, shake it down a little bit. One in here. There we go. 1 tile at home, in the kitchen, on the floor. Many tiles to go. That's an interesting. That's an interesting. You don't really drag it towards you like that. We try and avoid getting too much mortar on the top of the trowel.
Good Must be a left-handed trowel.
It is a left-handed trowel. You're right. I've never seen that before. It's a new one. In all honesty, Steve didn't do too badly. He can apply mud. He can put the tile in. There you go. Isn't that more fun? It's the little finer items like making sure the tile is level and using spacers to make sure everything looks good when you're finished. So he's got the basics. He just, if he wants to become a tiler, he needs a lot more practice. Okay. So you wanted to learn how to do something.
I do.
I thought I found the perfect task for Cindy, grouting. There's no tools that plug in or anything that has sharp edges. So we're just gonna use the edge of this grout float.
Okay.
We just really wanna squish it and work it into all these gaps here. Grouting is one of those things that anyone can learn, or so I thought. Once you get the grout filled in, take your sponge. You're just gonna go in nice gentle circles. Just spin this, don't push down on it. Nice gentle circles. Once you've done that, take the clean side of your sponge and just take off some of that extra dirt.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So let's make this a project that I'll do this area.
I have a better idea. Let's make it a little project that you do this area. So get all those holes filled, clean off all the excess.
So I'm going the wrong way. Okay, yeah, I suck.
Is that how I showed you to do it?
I know, I suck. I told
Hang on, I'm coming back. This way, this is the bottom.
Okay.
You've got no reason to use the sides of the trowel. I showed Cindy, squish that into the grout joints. I showed her again, I helped her clean up a little bit, and then I had to go.
I'm totally gonna do this box right here, right now.
Do that box, and then start backing up and do the part under your knees, and back yourself into the corner.
You're hilarious. I can totally do this. Okay, mine doesn't look like his. Is that good enough? Is it? Anybody? These guys.
Steve passed the tiling test. Now it's time to see how he does with the cabinets. Cindy tried her hand at demo. And she tried a little bit of grouting.
I can totally do this.
I've yet to find Cindy's niche in the reno process, but her reno spirit just can't be squashed. So I thought maybe it'd be safer to move her off-site and do some shopping. That way, no one gets hurt.
Hello.
Hi, Cindy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good,
Nice to
good.
see you.
Yeah, it's
I
nice.
need your help.
You need some help with
I need-
lighting?
Okay, I'm thinking brown.
Okay, I can show
Yeah.
you some of those in the other area.
I like that one.
The one over here?
I'm totally, yeah. Now, do you think that it would give the great effect of presents
Totally.
in the kitchen?
Again, the dimmer. You know, max out the wattage and then dim it when you don't,
Again,
when you
my
don't want
husband.
it. I know.
All about the money.
Yeah. He actually called me earlier, so.
But I like this. I like
Yeah,
this.
it's a nice clean look.
How's it going, Jacko?
Not bad, Brian. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. There's a lot of cabinets down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get this one together.
Cindy and Steve's kitchen has a bit of an odd layout. The way all the walls meet up, basically, off-the-shelf cabinets won't fit perfectly in space. Oh, we just have a little shelf unit here, right?
We have a little, I guess like a wine cabinet or something going in here.
So we're customizing the uncustomizable. We basically put the pieces in place, we scribe them, we cut them down, put the cabinet together, mount it, and we had a custom filler piece to go in the front. Ta-da! For someone that installs a lot of kitchens, not a super difficult task. For a novice, it can be mind-blowing. Oh, that looks perfect. I'm just gonna sit here until that's dry.
Awesome.
Okay, I'll see you like 12 to 24 hours, depending on humidity and heat. Okay.
So today we got a new light. I'm bringing it in to show Bryan today, and I'm pretty excited about it, and I'm hoping he loves it as much as I loved it. Okay, I got the lights.
You got the lights.
I got the lights. I got the lights, and they're really exciting. Let's go. Come on, open them up.
Well, just by the picture, I can't decide whether I should open the box or cut my wrist. I just think that's something that if I'd sent Nana out, she would have come back with that. Oh, Steve, I thought she was coming for me. When Cindy showed me the light fixture that she had chosen, I just instantly thought of doilies. And when I think of doilies, I think of grandmothers.
We had a trust agreement. I trust in you. You told me you would make it look wonderful.
I know, and you've broken that trust.
Well, no,
We had an agreement. You trust me, I'll trust you, and you've broken the trust. But look, there's cabinets, the kitchen's coming together. You guys are young, you don't have kids. This is a cool entertainment area. Pick something cool and young, not something like, hey, Nan, what do you think of my light? She's like, that would look great with my doilies.
I thought I did okay.
Let me get you a little miniature spoon collection and some painted eggs. Let's try again.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, take the light with you, please.
I thought I had good taste, but apparently he's got better.
All the cabinets are in now. We have them all in place. They're all screwed together. The next step is to put in the countertops.
Okay.
Now, in an ideal world, we would be installing some stone countertops.
Which was what we wanted.
But we know the world is far from ideal. You have to have the cabinets in to measure them, to order them. Time frame-wise, it's not gonna work out.
Well, a little disappointed because I thought we were doing the basement, and then now the stone is not getting done.
I'm a little disappointed. We really wanted those countertops.
So I have an option. What do you think about laminate countertops? Steve and Cindy left it up to me to choose the reno that they needed the most, and I chose the kitchen.
Looks like you've been working hard.
Well, we have been. Unfortunately, there wasn't time to get the stone countertops that they wanted,
I'm a little disappointed.
but I have a solution, and I hope they like it. What do you think about laminate countertops?
Laminate, I'm not too excited about.
You know, there's two benefits of laminate countertops. Number one, you can swap them in the future anytime. They're pretty affordable. There's a ton of different styles, and we're gonna save some cash that you can put towards your basement when you're ready.
Well, that's actually a bonus.
You just brightened up a little bit.
Just say money to him.
So you guys are okay with that?
You tell me it's good, and then I'll say it's okay. And he...
And Steve won't say anything, because he's smart.
Bryan told us the alternative is going to be a laminate, which over the years, laminates come a long way, and the cost is going to be good if we can actually take some of that money and put it into the basement.
What can I get you? Today was the day to finish up all the little details in the kitchen. We had the plumber in to finish hooking up the sink, the dishwasher's in, all the appliances are in place. We had all the handles going on the cabinets and drawers. We had to grout the backsplash. It's just detail day. We had to put out some fresh fruit, make some mojitos. We just had to clean up and get it ready to bring them back. Are you really excited?
I am really, truly excited.
Well, get in there.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
My goodness gracious.
My goodness gracious.
My goodness gracious.
Looks good.
My God, I've never seen her speechless. What do you notice in here that's a lot different from, you know, a few weeks ago?
Are you kidding me?
Everything.
It's everything. It's so wonderful.
Wow, what a difference. A lot of work was done in a short amount of time, and you know what, it looks amazing.
Now, what do you guys think about the countertops? Because I know one of the things you wanted was a stone countertop. With timing and ordering, we couldn't get it in, but we did get this laminate that actually looks like a solid slate countertop.
It actually looks better than I expected.
Cindy, one of the little tasks that I gave you was to go out and pick some light, and you came back
It's ugly lights.
with this light. I didn't even want to take it out of the box. What do you think of that over the island? Couple of
I love
pendant
it.
lights?
I think that's a perfect addition to the house. All of the lighting, I'm really happy with it.
You have a ton of cabinet storage in here.
That's perfect. So can we try the cabinets? Can we see?
You want to put something in there?
Yeah.
Maybe there's stuff in there already.
Well, that wasn't part of the deal. Trust me, it's no man cave. It's no basement.
I always said for the basement, but I always wanted the kitchen.
Happy wife, happy life.
Well, that's what they say. Got some honesty issues there, but they're good ones. They're good ones. If she's gonna go with what you want, that's a great one.
Overall, I'm really happy with the outcome, and I think it looks good.
Not to mention that Bryan gave you some tools so that you can help with the basement, so that's good.
He was talking to me.
Because they
I had a blast, man. Cindy,
Yes, it was nice. Thank you very much.
happy Steve's
for
wife, happy
everything.
life. Oh,
Thank you.
before I go, there is a little surprise for you in the basement. So you're gonna take a look, just a little something to get you started towards a man cave.
Oh!
Okay? See you later, guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Bryan.
Go check it out.
When I met Cindy and Steve, they thought their priority was to finish the basement and have a bit of a man cave.
That's awesome.
Start the man cave.
So I think they understand now that it made sense to prioritize this room. They can move forward, go on to the basement when they have time, because this is what they'll use every day, and I think they're really happy that they trusted me.
I'm totally gonna beat you.
Ready?
Okay, get in there. Oh! I win.
That better
Whoever's
not
gonna
make
win.
the show.
Teresa and Jay are only months away from walking down the aisle together, but they're light years away from even starting the renos on their new home.
We couldn't make it through the stress of the renovation.
Teresa wants to gut and expand the bathroom,
And I definitely would love a soaker tub.
while Jay wants to put the ugly pink kitchen out of its misery. Little pink pickled oak.
Yeah, a little pink pickled oak.
They can't decide where to spend their precious reno dollars, so if Jay and Teresa want my help, they're gonna have to do things my way.
Oh my God.
A lot of young couples buy a fixer-upper, but they don't have any skills to fix her up.
We're not exactly the handiest of people.
If you're gonna be a couple, you gotta work together.
A little give and take and a little take and take.
It's pretty clear Jay and Teresa have a lot to learn.
I'm like more rational sort of planner, and he's definitely more artistic and creative.
Yeah, I think it's rational. I think I'm somewhat rational.
Well, this is nice.
Yes. As you can see,
kitchen.
welcome to our mess.
This is a new house for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, we bought it last year.
Okay.
It's our first house.
First home.
Yeah.
What made you pick this one? Jay and Teresa seem like a typical, really nice young couple just about to get married. They bought their first house. It's a dump. You know, they have a lot of work to do, and they don't have a huge budget, and they don't really know what to do. So what's going on here?
There's a number of things going on. I think to start with, I think this is some kind of spray on or kind of paint on. As you see, this just chips off. I think they might have actually just done that here.
That's just an old cheap countertop.
It's an old cheap countertop.
Little pink pickled oak.
Yeah, a little pink pickled oak.
Can't go wrong with that.
That obviously is not.
You got some kind of issue going on here
Yeah,
too.
we certainly have some level issues where we've got some cracking.
It's a little overwhelming having somebody come into your house and tell you what they're going to be doing with the place that you live in every day. But obviously, we've seen his work, and we know that he's a consummate professional, so we're super excited.
Hey, you want to keep the appliances?
No. Dishwasher.
Dishwasher. Why are you pointing at him?
She's got a manual dishwasher here. She wants an actual electric one now.
Okay, so you'd probably appreciate that a
I
little
would
more.
love a dishwasher, yeah.
Okay.
All in a budget.
Okay. What else are we looking at?
I would love to do the bathroom.
From Jay's description of his own skills, you know, he's no handyman. They were wise to phone someone in and not attempt to do this themselves. You guys gonna do anything in the dining room?
No, it's not really a priority for us right now.
Okay.
Come on in.
That is
Teeny and tiny and...
pretty ugly.
Yes. So I would love to have a bigger bathroom, and I definitely would love a soaker tub.
Well, you're not getting a soaker tub in here. Basically in here, a few things to consider. Based on the age of the house, there might be some plumbing considerations. If we're gonna move the wall, we've gotta look at the structure, obviously, where the electrical is. It's not just take it out, put
It's
it back
not just
together.
make it pretty.
That's not just make it pretty, not anymore. It's obvious that Jay really wants the kitchen to be renovated and that Teresa's looking at the bathroom. Nice day for a reno.
Yeah.
I think I have a good sense now of what you guys are going through. Getting married soon, you've been in the house for a year, you haven't done anything. You got the kitchen.
Yes.
You want the bathroom.
Bathroom.
What are we talking about for money here? What's your budget?
We're looking at maybe 5,000 for the kitchen, 5,000 for the bathroom.
Sounds good.
That would be ideal. The kitchen, there's no way for 5 grand. The bathroom, there's no way for 5 grand. 10 grand, could you make it 15 if we need it?
I was hopeful that our budget was gonna work. I'm a dreamer, I guess.
So here's the deal. If I'm gonna help you out, I'm gonna decide what reno takes priority. Let me pick the room, we'll put the plans together, we'll tear it apart, and we'll get it done properly.
Oh, wow.
You trust me?
When Bryan told us we had to trust him, I was definitely nervous. I really, really, really wanted that bathroom and definitely wanted that soaker tub.
So here's the thing, if you guys trust me and I make the decision, you know, I need a set of house keys.
It was a little nerve-wracking, but I think at the end of the day, you've got Bryan Baumler that's going to make a decision on what's going to happen in your house, and I felt very secure.
In 2 days, I'll be back with my decision, and you guys will need to be out of the house while we finalize the plan. There's no turning around. You ready for that?
I think so.
Let's do this.
I'm not really sure if Jay and Teresa are prepared for what's coming. I mean, renovating a kitchen or a bathroom it's a major undertaking. We're gonna find problems we don't anticipate. We have a very limited budget that we have to work with. They're gonna learn a lot. I've had a couple of days to make my decision and get a plan made. And now it's time to get the site supervisor, Adam, and the crew up to speed. What's going on, Adam?
How's it going?
Not too bad, you?
Not bad.
So did you look around?
I did. There's a lot of work that needs to get done.
Small house, a lot of work to be done.
Big time.
I'm so excited. Things are happening, finally happening.
Things are really happening.
Today is the day that Bryan comes back and he's going to let us know what he's decided. Hopefully it's the bathroom.
Hopefully it's the kitchen.
What do you think of the bathroom?
I like the bathroom. There's a lot we can do with it. We can make it bigger. We can move walls.
Yeah, we can move a wall, but that's gonna cost more money. That would spend their entire budget on a small room. We'd be pulling out a wall. That means making a bedroom smaller. We're gonna end up tearing up part of the basement to do that and move the plumbing.
What if it's the bathroom?
I'll deal with it. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think it can't really get any worse. You know?
I'm really excited, like so over the moon excited.
Now, looking at the kitchen, on the pro side, it's the first room you walk into. The problem is a big space means a big budget. You know, we could find stuff we don't anticipate and end up not giving them the kitchen that they want.
That's true, but it is the first room you walk into in the house.
Right, but it's the biggest reno.
I don't know. It's a toss-up. Bathroom, kitchen. I know you've made your mind.
I've already made up my mind, so let's grab some tools and we'll get to work.
Sounds good.
Hello, boys.
So on the drive up, we were so excited. Oh, there's a toilet there. I can't stop smiling.
After seeing the toilet in the front of the house, I wasn't sure if I should be excited or whether I should be a little bit upset that I'm not getting my kitchen, but either way, something's happening there.
What's going on? So when I saw the toilet, I was pretty sure I was getting the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Just about every room in Jay and Teresa's starter home could use a reno, but their budget allows for only one. She wants the bathroom, he wants the kitchen, but they left it to me to choose the one they need the most. We started the demo, and they're on their way back to discover which room I picked. We'll see if they agree with my decision.
So? Oh my God. What happened to our kitchen?
Oh my gosh.
You guys have to be kidding me.
Oh my gosh, look at this kitchen.
Jay and Teresa showed me the bathroom and the kitchen. Both rooms need to be done, but the reno that they need most is the kitchen. It's the first room you see when you walk into the house. It's the bigger of the two renos, so it's better to get the big job out of the way now. And they can take all the lessons they learned doing a larger reno and apply that to all the smaller renos that they need in the future. The other reason we're gonna do the kitchen is that it adds the most value and they'll get the most bang for their buck. So when they do decide to sell the house and move, they'll get more money for it in the future.
This is unbelievable. Why do I have a broken toilet? You kind of threw us a curveball there.
Oh, that was Adam. Adam had a little issue.
You had a problem?
You broke the toilet?
Adam's gonna buy you a new toilet, don't worry.
And just to see the kitchen in the state that it was in was really quite awesome. The fact that it's kitchen, obviously, I'm super happy.
We made a bit of a mess.
No kidding.
Obviously, demo's not done yet. We did find a couple of things that are gonna affect the budget. You good? Yeah. So we're not even framed here. We're strapped right on the cinder block. When we were taking the kitchen apart and we pulled out the hood vent, we could see in behind the wall, and lo and behold, it's only strapped, it's not fully framed, so we have to take the whole wall down, reframe it, insulate it properly, and then put it all back together. Beyond that, we had to reframe the entire wall, upgrade all the existing electrical and the plumbing. So that's gonna eat into our budget a little bit more.
Sure.
Okay. These are things you find behind the wall.
Already this process has been an eye-opener because we think we have a sound kitchen and we would imagine that everything's fine behind those walls, and you see that it's just strapped in and there is no proper framing or electrical. It's a real eye-opener as homeowners.
So here's the plan. Okay. You can see the layout's basically the same.
Right.
We're gonna move the stove over a little bit, put a cabinet between the stove and the wall.
Oh, neat.
So you have a bit of counter space there.
Excellent.
Which means we'll have to move the hole in the wall for the vent, which means we have to move the electrical for that, put a new vent in, finish up the side of the house. So that's a little more money than reusing what was there.
Sure.
So here's what we do next. We gotta finish the demo. So Adam, you can help the guys finish up the demo. You guys, you have a lot of things to pick. Your total budget's 15 grand, but that's not a lot of money to do your whole kitchen. And you already have to save some. We spent more on electrical and plumbing than we thought.
I think there are some apprehensions. Staying on budget for sure is a big concern.
This is nice, eh?
Look at this.
I don't think this one's in the budget. This is actually nice, huh? What do you think?
It's all right. Getting what we want on budget is a big concern.
So are you okay with the Formica, or do you want to go for a more expensive countertop and maybe lose a dishwasher or lose, you know, something else?
I really want a dishwasher, but I also really want
You really want everything.
especially if we have to give up something we've already
Got a heart set on.
Yeah.
That's going to be the real task here.
The first thing we had to do was remove all the old strapping. Then we had to frame a new wall and leave a little bit of space between the bricks so we end up with a straight wall, and we can insulate in behind the studs.
Here we go. That's some backsplash. I'm actually really excited about this process. I'm hoping that they really get me to work on trying to do some tiling, you know?
I don't. It'll be crooked.
What do you mean?
The walls are framed, the electrical and plumbing have been upgraded, but now we have to deal with a bad reno from the past. Obviously, this is 1980s. Just cut the hole in the wall, DIY, no permit.
Yeah.
Okay, which the unfortunate thing is all these studs should be continuous to hold up the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
But they've all been cut out. Because all the studs were just cut out to make an opening between the kitchen and the dining room, which means there was no additional support provided in the form of a header or a beam, we need to fix it properly and bring it up to current codes. Jay and Teresa will need to make some compromises to keep the project on budget.
Ooh, dishwashers.
I don't think we're looking for a $1,200 dishwasher, though, I don't think. I
Why
didn't see
not?
that on the budget line.
Well, I think we need stainless steel no matter what.
We need the stainless steel?
We need the stainless steel.
I think it might be a want more than a
No,
need.
we need it.
We got a mystery caller here. Good morning, Jay speaking.
Hello, Jay.
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
We found something. Are you able to get back here?
Yeah, we can make our way back there now.
When we got the call from Bryan, I was definitely nervous. What did he say?
He said that he's got something to show us, so we don't have to be looking at dishwashers right now. There's something else going on at the house.
Oh, gosh.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
I'm looking at you. You look so scared.
I am. I'm waiting for what's coming next.
Jay and Teresa turned the reno-making decision over to me. All right, thank you very much. And now we're well underway to creating the kitchen of their dreams. But we uncovered a structural problem in a supporting wall. All these studs should be continuous. And now they're gonna have some tough decisions to make.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
This doesn't look good.
I'm running. Well, this is a little surprise I called you about. Basically, when this wall got opened in the past, they didn't put the proper support in above. And it's not above the door either. So now that it's open, we don't have a choice. We have to bring it up to current code.
Gotcha.
Which means engineers are involved. We get drawings, we got to spec the beams, we got to get the inspections done. So you got to make a call looking around the kitchen. You know, say you had to pick one thing that's the easiest thing to replace in the future. What would those things be?
Probably
Not the appliances.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Let's go with that.
When Bryan told us we weren't getting the appliances, I was devastated because it's not a dream kitchen without new appliances.
The good news is, because we're planning your new kitchen, if you've already picked out the fridge or stove that you want in the future, we can size and spec the kitchen so that they will fit in the future.
Okay.
Make sense? I left Jay with Adam and the crew while they replaced the header because I think it's important for him to see just how much work goes into fixing structural problems.
Okay.
So, Teresa, What do you think of your new toilet?
It's all right. I think some appliances would have been better, though.
Well, better, it's pretty useful.
It's definitely useful, but maybe we could return it and get some appliances instead.
I don't think they're gonna want that back now.
I had a lot of fun with the spray foam.
Yeah, don't go too close.
Too close, sorry about
Yeah.
that. I wasn't expecting it to be such a compact operation. It was neat that we were able to just like do it so quickly. It was a lot of fun.
So, do you think there's any chance that we could get those appliances?
I don't know. What about your countertops? You ordered granite. We could go with a laminate, save some bucks there.
If we had to.
What about actually doing some work, putting in some sweat equity and saving on some labor?
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely do that.
The problem is, the appliances you want are about $4,000. And on a reno this size, that's a big chunk of the budget to try and save.
Well, whatever we can do to make it happen.
Hey, guys.
Hey!
So you guys got some work done in here?
Yeah.
We're ready for tile.
Yeah.
Did you do any mudding there, Jay?
I did, they didn't let me touch the mudding.
No?
I did a little
I was
bit
gonna
of...
say, it looks pretty good. All right, well, the next thing we have to do is get all the tiles down, and then we can work on the cabinets, all the other stuff.
Well, what if we get him to do some tiling, maybe to save some extra money?
Have you ever tiled before?
Never.
Then maybe no. So we might as well let the guys handle this, make it look perfect. We can teach you to grout. That's really, it's almost impossible to screw up.
Sounds good.
Thank the
There you
Lord.
go.
Now that all the hard work's done, the drywall's up, we're starting to put down tile, Jay and Teresa are gonna have to choose a backsplash, and we're gonna need a decision pretty quick.
All right, what are we looking for?
Well, you tell me, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. Like, what can we afford?
Now the tiles are down, we got all the drywall up and stuff. We've got to get the cabinets in, obviously.
Yeah.
After the floor's finished.
What do you think about the glass?
Sure.
What are you thinking? What's up?
Well, I mean, you know, I really just don't want to get my hopes up. Like, everything I wanted, we just don't seem to be able to get or can't afford.
It's too bad about the dishwasher situation.
That's the reality. If you only have so much money and you need to spend it in other places, you can't necessarily get everything you want in one spot, so.
Let's just pick something so we can get out of here.
Okay. Jay's back.
Perfect.
Are you ready to learn how to grout?
Yeah, sure.
On your knees.
Okay.
You're natural. I thought grouting would be a good way to involve Jay. It's pretty simple and tough to screw up. So how'd the shopping trip go for backsplash tile?
I'd like to say it went well, but unfortunately it really didn't go as well as it could have, I don't think. She's seeing the appliances and the beautiful dream kitchen, and she's not seeing what, you know, the money that had to go into fixing that had to be fixed.
So she's not happy.
Well, she's been happier, let's put it that way. After finding out that we aren't going to get the appliances and also Teresa not getting the bathroom that she wanted, I think she's a little bit upset at this point.
All right, keep going.
All right.
You leaving him alone at this?
It's pretty difficult to screw up grout.
Yeah, that's true.
We're 2 weeks into the reno now, and Jay and Teresa have had to learn the ups and downs of managing your own reno.
What if we got, like, cheaper tiles? Would that mean we can maybe get a dishwasher?
Let's say, just for argument's sake, you know, if we're $5 a square foot, we're $400. If we got a tile for $250 a square foot, that's $200. So you could save $200 there, but you're gonna end up with a super cheap ceramic backsplash tile that you don't want. Is it easier to buy a dishwasher in the future when you can afford it, or is it easier to rip the backsplash off and put one up that you want?
Probably put the backsplash up that we want.
Yes.
Clearly, I'm not liking this answer.
They put in as much sweat equity as they can, but like most homeowners, there's limits to their time and skill. You better rolling and cutting?
I can cut.
You can cut?
Getting my hands dirty with a lot of the processes there, with the finishes, I really enjoyed, and obviously learning from Bryan, I mean, you can't beat that.
Really, Jay? Really? Have you cut before? I'm sorry, it got me crazy. I gotta show you something. See the brush?
Yeah.
Now you see how the brush is cut on an angle?
Yeah.
All right, this end's a bit longer.
Right.
That's so that the longer end can go against the wall and cut.
I mean, I really do feel like I learned a little bit of stuff that I could carry on throughout other renovations.
None of this silliness. Just pet the cat once we do that. I used Jay's one skill, which was painting, to cut down on costs a little bit, you know, put in a little sweat equity.
Oh my gosh, babe.
Jay and Teresa have come a long way since they brought me in to choose which room to reno. I'm gonna decide what reno takes priority. The rundown kitchen or a tiny bathroom. We're on the home stretch to making a functional and updated kitchen, and hopefully a couple who will be able to make their own decisions on future projects. Once the paint was on, it was time to hang cabinets, so Jay helped out the best way he could. Once we lay out the final cabinets, exactly where everything's gonna go, and we'll find out whether we can center that sink on the window. If you buy custom, you can make the cabinets any size you want. You get what you pay for, Jay.
No kidding.
And what you don't pay for,
You don't get. Tell that to Tree.
listen, I'll deal with my wife, you deal with yours, all right?
All right. I had a great experience with Bryan, learning how to do some of these renos, and obviously these skills I would like to try and maybe use towards maybe the bathroom.
We're almost there.
Yeah, it's coming together.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Looks nice.
You got the sink?
Yes, I got the sink. We got to throw that in. We're almost ready to show Jay and Teresa their new kitchen. We're grouting the backsplash, we're dropping in the sink, and we're putting all the hardware on the cabinets. And I think we still have a surprise or two in store for them. All right, come on in.
Oh my gosh, babe.
Oh my gosh.
Look at our kitchen. Look at our appliances.
Yeah, we have a dishwasher.
Oh my gosh.
This looks amazing.
Are you kidding me?
I love it.
Now, obviously, you've been able to tell. I managed to find a few bucks in the budget.
Yes.
Okay.
When we first saw that kitchen, our reaction was just like, wow, this is really unbelievable. It was stunning. We really exceeded our expectations.
Definitely. I was blown away.
One of the things about doing the kitchen first is now that you've seen how the process kind of runs, how to manage a job, how to pick stuff, how to actually purchase things. I'm always happy when people come in and they're excited about what they see and they have something new. You know, it's like getting a Christmas present. You unwrap it for them and they're in love. We spent a few extra bucks on the electrical. Plumbing we saved on.
Sure.
The cabinets, there's not a lot of cabinetry in here.
No, you're right.
And in labor in general, we just took a few less days than we thought. We saved some cash there, so
Wow, this is unbelievable.
Even though I told Jay and Teresa during the entire renovation that we probably wouldn't have new appliances in the budget, I would rather under-promise and over-deliver. So now the whole process from start to finish, you guys had no idea where to start. You had kind of budgets floating around. You weren't sure where to spend the money. But what do you think now after having been through the whole thing? I mean, what did you learn about it?
Well, after we revealed that we've got this beautiful kitchen full of awesome appliances, and I mean, it's hard actually to say where we are and where we are now because, you know, this is obviously a big surprise for us because we were expecting to come to a kitchen that still was kind of halfway there because of the structural and because of the other things that we had to deal with. To see this in the state it is just really amazing, I gotta say.
So you still think $5 grand for the kitchen, $5 grand for the bathroom?
Yeah, no way, no way.
Now, having been through this reno and learning what you learned in here and seeing what we did and how you're involved, how do you think a smaller project like the bathroom will go?
I'm actually I'm looking forward to it, and I think, you know, it's doable.
Well, I'm glad you guys are happy, but I mean, how couldn't you be? You got a brand new floor, you got new cabinets, new countertops, brand new sink, new appliances, and a fresh new paint job. It looks great.
It looks amazing.
So I'm glad you guys are happy. I'm gonna take off. I'll see you at the wedding.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Enjoy the kitchen.
Thanks, Bryan.
Unbelievable.
You guys want to head over and get the backsplash tiles?
Yes.
We can finish up the painting.
Excellent.
Give me the roller. I wasn't going for the handshake. I was going for the roller.
I wasn't sure.